the way, he's doing it in the South Bronx, not to make a point, but because he's got court. And the man practically has the legal version of an ankle bracelet around him, and he can't leave the 5 boroughs because he always has to be in court. And so it is truly an embarrassment to him.
Okay.
I think we are witnessing one of the greatest presidential comeback in American history.
2, 3, go! Trump! We died over here. What's going on? Get a cheer. Get a cheer. Much better. Much better.
Friends, the Democrats are not ready for this. AOC had a few words to say, but I tell you what, the people were not happy too much. Donald Trump went to the Bronx, very close to her district, gather a crowd of people in that region to love him, to cheer him, to say, I'm gonna vote for him, and majority of them are Democrats. Oh, AOC, let's take a listen to what you have to say, because the people are going to respond.
New York City's blue. Brooklyn is blue, Queens is blue, the Bronx is blue, and he's got nowhere to go. And so he's decided to come to the South Bronx. He's broke. He needs to pay these legal funds and, busing people in order to get those donations so that he can funnel them to his legal fees is kind of his business right now.
Yeah, that makes sense. Trump is broke and he's busing people in, and he has nothing to do, nowhere to go.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. How about that? Well, the people have a response for her. Take a listen.
Where are you from?
The Bronx, actually.
I'm originally from the Bronx and from New York.
I'm from the Bronx.
Right here in the Bronx, New York. This is home, right here.
AOC says if you're not a Democrat, you don't belong here in the Bronx. Right. What do you say?
I disagree with that.
I don't think she should be here in the Bronx. I actually don't know any Democrats living in the Bronx.
Look, AOC, look at the tremendous support for Mr. Donald J. Trump.
You need to tell her then she need to stay out the Bronx, because look at all the people around. Everybody's here for Trump.
I am a Democrat, and I belong here.
And who are you voting for?
Donald J. Trump.
What has AOC done for the Bronx?
She's done nothing for the Bronx. Nothing. Nothing's changed. Nothing's gotten any better.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Let her come to the Bronx and let her come among us people that struggle. She doesn't even know what struggle is.
There you go, AOC. This is how they feel about you. Oh, they're not done. They have some more to say. Take a listen.
And we have the illegals flooding our borders, coming into our communities, sucking up the resources that we barely have. Why should we allow this to happen? Every last person here needs to rise up and get fighting mad, and make sure that you are registered to vote and go out there and you vote up and down the line, not just the presidency. The local elections are more important than the presidency. Get rid of AOC. Vote her ass out. Get rid of Richie Torres.
Oh boy.
Vote his ass out.
Mercy.
I have nothing to lose. So I can stand up here and I can say this. None of you here are paid to be here. She got on color TV this morning and said that Trump busted in these people and paid everyone out here. Who here got paid to be here today? Are you here because you know that this is the time in history that you're in the right place at the right time, and you need to be here today?
She's preaching.
Can I preach it like I feel it?
That's the reality on the ground, AOC. Go tell your constituents that. Listen, man, the world is changing. The Democrats don't know what to do. Listen, when you listen to Donald Trump's message as a whole, you can understand why it relates to the people. It's not that complicated. Listen to what him and he's been saying. He keeps repeating, he keeps driving this point. He keeps focusing on the economy.
Look, we had the greatest economy in history. Everybody here, where you have a small business or if you had a job, you were getting more than you ever made. And we had no inflation. We had no 1.4%, considered none, considered better than none, because frankly, none in its own way is a bad thing also. Yeah. We had a perfect number, 1.4%. It doesn't matter whether you're black or brown or white or whatever the hell color you are. It doesn't matter. We are all Americans, and we're going to pull together as Americans.
There you go. There you go.
Come on, angry mob.
The mayor of MAGAville and also Trump Latinos. These men thought it was a good idea to record a music video at this time. And I'll tell you what, I actually agree.
I stand with Trump, I stand with Trump. United we stand, divided we fall. Indict our president, you better indict us all. United we stand, divided we fall. Indict our president, you better indict us all. Who lucky we, let's never cross the border. Now, I came in the right way. Come on, take the moon and talk to the reporters. We got Senorita and Pino is a head stage. Cold demons better know they not young. I'm riding around Miami, getting chauffeured in the dawn. Yeah, I'm going there, bro, let's get along. United we stand, we play together, we strong. Yeah, it's time to stand on big. Hey, back up, son. Back up a little bit. Ever since I saw my body, they put me on the hit list. I stand with Trump.
Guess what's going on here, friends? A revival is happening in the heart of Americans. They're saying, give us Trump. Oh, we want nothing else. Remember the guy that went famous when he said, the more you indict is the more we unite?
When are you guys gonna learn? The more you indict, the more we unite. Facts. It's Trump 2024. We don't care. You heard me? We already made our mind up. You already know when the hood got your back. Man, they deep in the hood. Gangsters hollering about Trump 2024. You heard me? Whoop, whoop. Wah. Gangsters. The hood got this man back. I'm just trying to tell you. You heard me? And we ain't stupid, man. American people, man. We ain't all them talking about lockdowns and back when the masks and all that. You know, they got a new virus coming and it's gonna be, man, nobody don't care. Ain't fooling nobody no more with none of that. You know, new jack, man, nobody being fooled no more. We all the way up, you heard me? It's Trump 2024. That's what it's gonna be, cause we ain't having nothing else.
Well, guess what, man? His words are happening. We want Trump and we will not have nothing else. And this is exactly what's going on here, friends. Well, listen to this guy. He wanted to kind of like gaslight people. I'll tell you what, he got roasted on Twitter. Listen to his remarks. Despite what's happening and the reaction from the people, these people are so disconnected from reality. Watch this.
As far as we're concerned, Donald Trump is nothing more than a criminal suspect facing 91 felony counts, desperately searching for a self-pardon. So it's obvious to all of us that his priority is not the people of the Bronx. His priority is a self-pardon and self-preservation. And I'm confident that the people of the Bronx are not going to buy the snake oil he's selling. I mean, his presidency was a catastrophe for the Bronx. His mismanagement of COVID left a death toll of more than 7,000 in the Bronx, which is greater than the combined death count of Pearl Harbor and 9/11. So instead of holding a rally in Crotona Park, he should be apologizing to the people of the Bronx for the damage he's done. As far as we're concerned,
completely disconnected from reality. Gaslighting, tricking people, lying. But I tell you what, the people on Twitter responded to him. Oh boy. Yeah, did he get a response? Indeed. Guys, let me remind you, this is happening in New York City, not Texas, not some other Republican states. No. We're talking about New York City, a blue state. What's happening here? A huge Donald Trump banner roaming the street. How you like that? Nancy Pelosi. I mean, that's what it looks like. That's the reality. This is how the people responded to this, my dear friends. The people are saying, dear media, we haven't been buying your for several years now. Do us all a favor and go play in the street.
I don't care whether you like Trump or not. Trump governed this nation in a responsible way where everybody prospered.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't believe that, you're a moron. Every single thing, every single indicator was on positive territory.
Correct.
All the working people, no matter what color they were making more money and there were more jobs.
Facts.
We didn't have inflation. We didn't have supply problems. We didn't have any of it. Now we got all of it.
Yep.
In addition to an open border.
That's the truth. Oh, I love this speech. Watch this.
As a minister, president of the New York Hispanic Clergy Organization, I want to tell AOC.
Oh, they're not done. They're not done with her.
This morning, she intended to become a prophet.
She tried to.
And she said, even God doesn't want Trump in the Bronx because it's going to rain.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Madam Prophet AOC, you have become a false prophet.
Exactly.
Look at what a beautiful day.
Yes.
That means that not only you guys want Trump in the Bronx, because if we're going to measure that for the weather, then I would say humbly that even God wants you in the Bronx.
How you like that?
And I want...
Yeah, exactly.
And I want to close by saying, Mr. President, I want to join you in having the Bronx great again. Please accept this Democrat
endorsement.
This black Puerto Rican with a kinky hair and a broken English, please accept my endorsement for you as a president.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Look at that.
Beautiful job. Thank you.
Wow, that gives me goosebumps. They never saw this one coming. They never thought this could be a possibility. Well, it is, my friends. It must feel really good to be in Donald Trump's position right now. Despite all that he's going through, he got the people on his side. Yeah, he may be facing all kind of opposition, all kind of political persecution, all kind of election interference, all kind of sham in the courtroom, these kangaroo courts. He may be going through all of that. But guess what? When the people understand you, they feel you, they're with you. If you got the people, you got the nation, brother. He's figured this thing out. And this is why I've learned from Donald Trump, having been watching him emerging to this position now. There's a lot of life lessons, right? Number one, Donald Trump has found a purpose to die for. Therefore, he has also discovered a reason to live. It's bigger than money for him, because you can be rich and live a nice life, but when you can dedicate yourself to a cause to the point of death, which is the American people, what's the greatest cause you can give yourself to than the people themselves? As a result of that, he's found his purpose. This man is making history. I'm telling you, our sons and daughters, our granddaughters, our grandchildren, they're going to be reading about this. That's why I love what's happening here. So number one, he has found a purpose to die for. Number two, Donald Trump endures all the persecution thrown at him. Oh, 90-something indictments, yada, 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 election interference, Georgia courts, Calvin Bragg. Listen, all of these people and all that they've been doing, the only thing they are simply doing is fueling him. And he's endured all of that. And the scripture tells us that he that endures until the end, the same shall be saved. You see, some of the trials you go through in life, they can only strengthen you if you don't quit. He never quits. Some of the stuff that this man going through, he could have simply thrown in the tower and simply said, you know, I'm done. I can't keep going through this nonsense. I'm just going to enjoy my wife, my beautiful wife, and go out on the beach and eat some ice cream like, you know, Joe Biden, and just enjoy the rest of my days in peace. He could have done that. He had every right to do it. But he says, no. We're going to make America great again for the second time. And as a result of having made up his mind to go through all of that, he's gone through a series of persecutions and hardships, financial destitution, and they are trying to dry him out. But guess what? He looks good. Why? Because the people are with him. Third, Donald Trump loves America. He just loves his country, man. There's nothing too difficult to understand about this man's presidency. He just wants to make America great again. He wants to fix the broken system of our society. And as a result of that, because of that love that is driving him to do what he does, he never quits. And I'll tell you something, when you love something, you love someone, or you love God, nothing can stand in your way. As a matter of fact, even all that they throw at him, he's using them as stepping stool to get to the place where he needs to go. I look at this man and I say, there's a lot of lessons to learn. There's a lot for us to understand. Find a purpose to die for. At the same time, you will discover a reason to live. And also, love the people, man. Love the people and love the truth and love your country. And if you do so, doors will open for you. And also, don't ever quit, no matter what the trials, the hardships and persecution that the devil throws in your paths. If you keep on moving, you keep on going, even though things might be difficult. Yes, it will cost you. Yes, your peace might be challenged and your peace of mind and your mental health might increase. But if you don't quit, you set your eyes on the Lord. You keep and keen and close eyes on purpose and your vision at heart. The Lord will make room for you. He will prosper you. He will give you the people. And if you have the people, friends, let me tell you something. You have the nation. Much more I could be saying about this, but I tell you what, I'm going to rejoice. I got goosebumps today when you see people coming to the understanding of this man and what he's been through, despite of what the media wants us to believe. And yet the perspective of the masses is that we're going to love Trump, regardless of our skin color. Why? Because we care about the condition of the economy. We care about our country. We care about what's happening to our children and the future of our loved ones. Listen, there is nothing more significant to them in all the supposed Democrat talking points and democracy, January 6th, and yada, yada, yada. Nobody cares about that. When the money in the bank is not looking too good, nobody cares about that. When the safety of our sons and daughters is in danger, nobody cares about that. When the condition of our nation in disarray, nobody cares about democratic policies and supposed talking points trying to scare you from standing for what you believe. Nobody cares. When you look at the condition of the economy, when you look at the condition of our country, when you look at the purpose of our faith and the reason to exist and our visions and our plans and our future, when all that is under attack, guess what? Nobody cares. And this is why we are voting for Trump. I'm telling you, this is good. Share your thought and perspective with me. I want to hear from you. Do you like this video? Like and subscribe to the page. Click the bell icon for more. And also, you know, YouTube is consistently demonetizing me. So therefore, stand with us on Patreon and stand with us to support the work as well. Until next time, like and subscribe to the page. Once again, click the bell icon for more. If you love this video, have a good one. Bye.
We will make America powerful again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America